Good day, students. Welcome to JSS 1 Music, Week 6. The human voice is the most natural and accessible musical instrument in the world, and every one of you already has one. But singing well is not simply about opening your mouth and making sound. Great singers, from opera sopranos to Afrobeat stars to gospel choristers, all learn to control their breathing and posture because these are the physical foundations of good singing. Whether you want to sing in your school choir, lead worship at your church, perform on a stage, or simply sing beautifully in your community, today's lesson gives you the tools you need. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain the role of posture in singing, describe the correct breathing technique for singers, diaphragmatic breathing, identify common vocal problems and how to avoid them, and perform basic vocal warm-up exercises. Let us stand tall and begin. Before we learn technique, let us understand the anatomy of singing. The voice is produced by the larynx, the voice box, situated in your throat. Inside the larynx are two vocal folds, often called vocal cords. When air passes from the lungs through the larynx, it causes the vocal folds to vibrate. This vibration creates sound. The pitch of the sound depends on how tightly the vocal folds are stretched. Tighter equals higher pitch, looser equals lower pitch. The air supply that powers the voice comes from the lungs. The lungs are expanded and contracted by a dome-shaped muscle beneath them called the diaphragm. When the diaphragm contracts and flattens downward, the lungs expand and air rushes in. This is inhalation. When the diaphragm relaxes and rises, the lungs compress and air is pushed out. This is exhalation. During singing, we use controlled exhalation, releasing the air slowly and evenly to sustain notes. The resonating spaces in your skull, your mouth, nose, and sinuses amplify and color the sound produced by the vocal folds. This is why good posture and an open throat matter. They create the best resonating space for the voice. Section 1. Correct singing posture. Whether standing or seated, good posture is the foundation of good singing. Here are the key points for standing posture. Feet. Stand with feet shoulder width apart or one foot slightly in front of the other. This gives you a stable base. Do not cross your feet or stand rigidly with feet together. Knees. Keep your knees soft, slightly bent, never locked. Locked knees restrict blood flow and can cause you to faint. Hips and core. Your pelvis should be neutral, not tilted forward or backward. Engage your core muscles slightly for support. Spine. Imagine a string pulling the crown of your head toward the ceiling. This elongates the spine without creating tension. Your back should be straight but not stiff. Shoulders. Keep shoulders back and relaxed, not hunched forward or raised up toward the ears. Tension in the shoulders travels to the throat and restricts the voice. Head. The head should be level, not tilted up or down. Looking up restricts the throat, looking down compresses the larynx. For seated posture, sit at the front third of the chair seat, feet flat on the floor, spine straight, hands resting on thighs. Do not slouch against the back of the chair. Section 2. Diaphragmatic breathing. Most people breathe from the chest, the shoulders rise and fall with each breath. This is called shallow or chest breathing, and it is wrong for singing. Good singers breathe from the diaphragm, also called belly breathing or deep breathing. To feel diaphragmatic breathing, place one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Take a deep breath. If your shoulders and chest rise, you are chest breathing, incorrect. If your belly pushes outward against your lower hand while your chest remains relatively still, you are breathing diaphragmatically, correct. The diaphragm is pulling air deep into the base of the lungs. For singing, we use a technique called sustained breath control. Take a deep diaphragmatic breath. Then release it slowly and evenly as you sing, maintaining gentle outward pressure on the diaphragm, as if you are gently squeezing a tube of toothpaste from the bottom. This controlled exhalation is what allows singers to sustain long phrases and control dynamics. Section 3. Vocal warm-ups. Just as a footballer warms up muscles before a match, a singer must warm up the voice before singing. A cold voice is prone to strain and injury. 5 essential warm-up exercises. Lip trills. Close your lips loosely and blow air to make them flutter, like a motorboat sound. Glide up and down in pitch on the trill. This warms up the lips, face, and voice gently without straining. Humming. Hum gently on a single note, feeling the vibration in your lips, cheeks, and nose. Slide up and down through your comfortable range. Humming warms the vocal folds gently. Sol fa scales. Sing do re mi fa sol fa mi re do slowly, moving up by a semitone each time. This exercises the pitch flexibility of the voice. Vowel exercises. Sing the vowel sounds e, o on a single note, then on a 5-note scale. Each vowel shapes the mouth differently, training resonance and diction. Tongue twisters. Spoken or sung slowly at first, then faster. She sells seashells by the seashore or Nigerian tongue twisters improve diction and articulation. Section 4. Voice types. Human voices are classified by their natural range, how high and how low they can comfortably sing. For young singers at JSS level, your voice type is still developing. Female voices: soprano, highest; mezzo-soprano, middle; contralto or alto, lowest. Male voices: tenor, highest; baritone, middle; bass, lowest. There are also children's voice categories: treble, unchanged boy's voice, and girl's voice. Most students at JSS 1 are still in their treble or girl's voice range. Let us do a short practical warm-up routine together. Follow along. Step 1. Posture check. Stand up. Feet shoulder width apart. Knees soft. Spine tall. Shoulders back and down. Head level. Take one slow breath to center yourself. Step 2. Lip trill. Close lips loosely. Blow gently to make them flutter. Try to sustain for 5 seconds. Now glide up, higher, then down, lower. Good. Step 3. Humming. Hum gently on your comfortable middle note. Feel the vibration in your face. Slide up by 5 notes, then back down. Good. Step 4. Sol fa scale. Sing do re mi fa sol, fa mi re do slowly. Now move up by a semitone and repeat. 3 times total. This is a standard choir warm-up used in Nigerian schools and choirs every day. Step 5. Relax. Shake out your hands, roll your shoulders gently, breathe deeply. You are now ready to sing. 3 singing mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1. Singing on a locked throat. When you are nervous or tense, the throat tightens. This restricts the voice and can cause vocal damage. Always warm up and keep the throat relaxed and open. Mistake 2. Copying a professional singer's style without proper technique. Many pop singers use microphones, studio effects, and years of training. Forcing your untrained voice to imitate them can damage your vocal folds. Learn technique first. Mistake 3. Singing without warming up, especially in cold weather. A cold voice is fragile. Always warm up for at least 5 minutes before singing in class, choir, or examination. Excellent work. Today we covered the physical foundations of good singing. Correct posture, feet stable, knees soft, spine tall, shoulders relaxed, head level. The voice is produced by vocal folds in the larynx vibrating with air from the lungs, powered by the diaphragm. Diaphragmatic breathing, belly breathing, is essential for singing. Avoid chest breathing. Sustain breath control, inhale deeply, release slowly and evenly. Voice types: female, soprano, mezzo, alto, male, tenor, baritone, bass. Always warm up before singing. Lip trills, humming, sol fa scales, vowel exercises, tongue twisters. For homework, practice the 5-step warm-up routine every morning this week. Write 1 paragraph describing how your voice feels before and after the warm-up.